And the home opener is underway. This one in the air, center field. Langford gliding in towards the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. On the ground at first. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off.
That's out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Late with the swing there. Waits at the bender for the strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound for the Pirates, Drew Rasmussen. What do we have on him? J.J. Weatherholt stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped. And he can't make the play. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Corey Seager. Mangum gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting for the designated hitter,
Inside, just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One runs in. The relay to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jake Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Marsh running hard. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting fifth, the lefty, number 8, Dominic.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Mangum in position, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
High fly ball right field. Carter ranging back, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
That one lifted to left. Canzone on his way over, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Takes it in for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, number 35, Diaz.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
And that one in the air center field. Mangum on the move. And there are 2 outs. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that's fouled off. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Carter off of first with 2 away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping in, Brandon Valenzuela.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Jake Mangum.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
That was straight queso right there.
Foul.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the dirt. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here you go.
Reynolds checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Murakami checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Sets him down looking. He's not ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Josh Young.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2.
That's outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Marsh under it, and there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Marsh settles under this one. He's got it. 2 away now. So digging in, Evan Carter. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, J.J.
Foul ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
Up next for the Rangers,
First and second, 2 outs. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Marsh settles under it, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late on that fastball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Kevin McGonigal.
This one in the air center field. Langford settles underneath it. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Brandon Valenzuela. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, center field, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
This looks like extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
Just missed. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of it.
What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ball, that's low.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit, 1 run in already. He boots it. In comes the run from second, and they're up by 4.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on. He stayed balanced and he squared.
Hunter Barco gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He steps on the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Popped up. Seager has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped in the air, left side. Young settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Marsh.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Arlington, bottom of the sixth, J.J. Weatherholt stepping in for the Rangers. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's got a chance. And that baby's gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 6-0. Fouled off left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Late on that fastball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Reynolds under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Seager batting with one down, takes a strike. That clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
No, that's ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. And they'll do it again. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. McKinstry over to first, and Peterson retired. That's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Now pitching.
Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground to short. One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Munetaka Murakami.
And a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, left field. Canzone under it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That misses, and that's ball 3. Late on that fastball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the dirt, blocked. The lefty, the 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air to left center. And there's one away. Josh Young, the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 6,
And that misses. Ball 1. The Rangers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. To the right side, Weatherholt fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Brandon Valenzuela.
Right side and foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Liner caught it second. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 8th. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Hit weakly on the ground. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Weatherhold, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's ripped into the outfield, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split zone down the middle, and those are the...
Isaac Madsen gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And in at second with an RBI double. 1 down. Here is Jock Peterson. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The first baseman, number 21.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. No one can get there. It falls in. 1 run across. Coming home. The relay. Close play, but in there.